the Olight H16 Wave for review today. This is a dual emitter headlamp, XPG3 emitters in it. It's got one side over here is for your throw, and this side gives you flood, and they're a combined beam. They will both be on at one time. You can't use just one or the other. They both come on at once. And then you turn it on with the push of the button. Starts in high, another push is medium, one more push is low, and then that same button, try not to blind everybody here, you push and hold until it does that little blink, and then you'll see the indicator lights come on there, indicating that the wave technology is working now, which, if I can do this behind the camera here, you just move your hand within 6 inches, it goes off, move it within 6 inches, again it comes on. Can't go just real fast across it, but that does have some drawbacks if you're working and getting close proximity with tools, or if you're walking through the forest or something and you know tree branches are going by, swiping in front of it. That does have its drawbacks, as you can see going on and off there. Another push of that, while the light's on, it goes back to your regular modes: high, medium, low, and then off. There's no mode memory on it. There's no way to start in any other mode other than high. You got to cycle through all the modes every time. So that is some of the drawbacks. Some of the positives about it is you do have the adjustable head here. It's got 4 positive stop positions there. I guess you can hear those clicks. That's positive stop, but you can move it between each of those if you need it set somewhere else. You know, just move it a little bit and leave it, and then all the way out to 45 degrees. It's got the indicator lights, 4 of them here. When you push that, it tells you what your battery level is, and it's depleted right now because I've been doing a runtime test with it. But when it's fully charged, all 4 of those will be on. You got the USB charging port over here. The headband is comfortable to wear. That's another positive about it. This one don't dig into my head or hurt or anything like some of them I've tried. The cord is well attached with the clips there, so you don't have to worry about that coming loose and dangling and stuff. The strap is adjustable. Don't come with a lot. Comes in the box here. It's got your USB charging cord that comes with it. It's got its own little Velcro wrap, so you can keep that all nice and neat. And then you got your instruction manual, which I put back in there wrong, of course. Got it kind of tight in there, but it does come with the instruction booklet. And I get that where everybody can see it there, maybe. Got 500 lumens on high mode. It will run at that for 5 minutes, and then it starts a really gradual step down to 350 lumens listed. It takes about 2.5 minutes for that step down, so it's really so gradual you'll never notice it stepping down. The medium is 100 lumens, the low is 5 lumens. The runtime is 5 minutes, and the highest mode, and then the step down for another 120 minutes is how that's listed. 9 hours 30 minutes on medium, 160 minutes on low. And I guess that's 100 meters, 45 meters, and 12 meters is the throw there. And then the 2000 milliamp LiPo cell. Trying to find the rest of the specs down here. Might be what's written so small up there that I can't read it. 1 meter impact resistant, IPX4, water resistant. And I didn't bring my glasses, so I can't read this. Looks like 120 grams is the weight on it. And that's kind of the technical parts of it there. I do have a partial tear down. I took the back and stuff off of it. Got these optics out. Kind of took a picture inside the head of the light. There's some still shots of the light in the video. The steel beam shots outside, and then I'll be comparing this with the HS2 and the H1R Nova in that last video footage that I did outside. So all that's coming up the rest of the video. Again, this is the Olight H16 Wave, and I don't think I can cover a lot more on that. I'll get on to the rest of the video. Be back in just a minute. Get a little bit of footage out here real quick. Right now I'm in low mode, probably about 10 to 12 feet in front of the camera there. There's your medium mode. And I am set up at 30 yards from the big tree there tonight. And I brought a couple of other lights, closest thing I had to compare with this down here. The first one will be this other little Olight headlamp, which is the HS2. It's also a dual emitter, and I'll use it for comparison. And then I also brought the Olight Olight H16 Nova, if that will focus in. Anyway, it's got the little TIR optic in it too. So that is the two that I'll be comparing with this tonight. Get back up on high mode here. Alright, that is the H16 Wave. And this is the H1R Nova. There's the H16 Wave, H1R Nova. Wave, Nova. The little waves actually look like putting more light on the target there. Of course, the Wave's got that cool emitter, where the H1R Nova's got the more neutral. But that's those two. Let me get this other one out here. I got too many lights in my pockets tonight. Alright. Get this one turned on over here. I believe that's in high mode. Let me check for sure here. Yeah, okay, that's high mode. Now, this is the HS2. And that's the H16 HS2 H16. HS2 is a little more throwy, so I have a little more of a concentrated hot spot there. Try to get the center of that beam there, just right above where that first limb branches out to the left. That's pretty well centered right there on that same spot. I don't know if I can get them both in that frame. Don't look like it, but you can see the H16 has a little broader beam, a little more area than the HS2 does. This is not a super throwy light. It is meant for more close-up work and type stuff like that. And I'm trying to get this other one turned off here. Okay, got that. Just kind of go out a little further here. This thing actually is covering better distance than I thought it would. If it's showing up right in there, that's going to be about 65 yards, probably 60 to 65 yards. And the trees beyond that, like right over here at the edge of that one, looks like it's probably about 90 to 100 yards. If this little old camera's picking it up. So this thing's actually throwing light further out than I thought it would. barn down there is actually about 125 or 30 yards away from us right now. If it's picking that up, I can actually see it halfway decent with my eyes there. Like I say, it's a little cheap camera. I don't know if it's picking it up or not. That cedar tree there gonna be probably about 45 to 50 yards away. So like I say, it is giving a little more throw. Whoop! And I done knocked my camera crazy here. Sorry about that. It is giving a little more throw than what I thought it was going to be doing, actually. But that is the Olight H16 Wave. That is your medium or level 2. And there's the low again. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm starting to feel a few little sprinkles of rain again. That's been a big thing here lately. Rain and a little more rain on top of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Once again, that is the Olight H16 Wave. I appreciate everybody watching, and I will be seeing y'all next time.